Hello and welcome to the second hypnobirthing video. So in the last video I gave you a little bit of an overview of what hypnobirthing actually is and what it does. In this video I'm going to do another 2 relaxation scripts, as well as go through a brief overview of labour and birth and what you can do in each stage of labour and birth to try and keep yourself nice and relaxed. We do also have some other antenatal education videos on labour and birth, and I would encourage that you watch those because they also give other hints and tips on what to do in labour and birth, and they give an overview of what our hospital offers as well. So we're going to start this video with a relaxation script that is called Calm Trust. And this is really a script which can help you relax and prepare for the birth of your baby. But also, if you practice it during your pregnancy, you can use it to go back into a relaxed state when you're in labour or even after labour as well. Okay. And like I said in the last video, if you end up falling asleep, that's okay. It still goes into your subconscious mind. And obviously, if you do start to find your mind wandering, that's also okay, but just try and bring it back to my voice as well. This script is in the recordings that Catherine Graves has produced, but obviously you could use this video in the future to do the script, or you could get your partner to read them. All of the scripts that we use are in the Hypnobirthing book that I referenced in the last video. Okay, so allow your eyes to close, settle yourself comfortably, and let's begin. Take a deep breath in through your nose, breathing deeply in, filling up your lungs completely, and then release the air slowly through your mouth, your lips slightly parted, slowly letting go of any tension. Very good. Now take another deep, full breath in through your nose and release the air slowly through your mouth, thinking the words release as the air moves out through your body. Release. Shift your attention to your eyelids. Keep your eyes closed, relaxing your eyelids completely. Let them become soft and heavy, just so relaxed, resting, letting go, deeply relaxed more than ever before. Let them rest as if your eyes were asleep. Your subconscious mind is responding perfectly. You're doing it right because you can trust that your body and mind know how to relax deeply. Your subconscious mind enjoys being in a relaxed body. Send the relaxation your eyes are feeling over the bridge of your nose to your forehead, moving to your scalp, over the top of your head toward your neck. This warm wave of relaxation travelling to your shoulders feels so good to soften and release deeply. Every muscle deeply softening and releasing moves down down through your body, down your back, pelvic area, thighs, deeply relaxed, all the way down your legs to the tips of your toes, with each easy breath allowing yourself to sink deeper and deeper into softness and calm. The deeper you go, the better you feel. It's easy to relax, both mentally and physically. You're doing wonderfully at relaxing physically. Now you will learn how to relax mentally, because when you relax mentally, you can do anything you put your mind to. In a moment, we're going to do a process to strengthen your positive beliefs about labour, birth, and parenthood, so they can influence your experience. In this deep state of relaxation, you will be more comfortable, and so will your baby, and you will remember labour as a beautiful experience. Imagine, sense, and feel these old ideas as if they were white, fluffy clouds hanging around your brain. You don't have to know what the beliefs are or where they came from. Just let your mind do this for you. Simply notice how they feel, how they look, how they sound. All these limiting ideas gathering into fluffy, white clouds now. With your eyes remaining closed, roll your eyes up towards your forehead. Imagine a window at the top of your head. Gently open the window and imagine, sense, and feel sunlight streaming down into your head, into your mind. Imagine this warm sunshine shining on those clouds, warming them up. As they warm, they lift up out of your mind, rising, lifting, floating, up, up, up and away. Breathing into any unwanted thoughts and then sending them out with your breath. Continue to send them out of your mind, one by one, releasing all limiting beliefs about birth until they are gone. Scan your body to be sure all the clouds, all the limiting beliefs are gone. If you find any remaining, just let the sun shine brightly on them and they rise up and away, gently carried off by the breeze. Continue letting the sun shine in, now filling you up with feelings of peace, comfort, joy, hope, and relaxation. Just like soaking up sunshine and breathing fresh air, your body knows very well how to birth your baby when the time is right. Your body knows how to open gently, comfortably, to let your baby out. You know instinctively that your body will do this easily, on its own, and at the right time, when you just relax and allow it to happen. The female body is built to give birth to a baby naturally. The only thing to do now is to relax mentally and physically, just as you are doing now. Your mind working with your body, trusting it, allowing it to happen. While you are in this comfortable state with your mind and all your muscles deeply relaxed, just say to yourself, my body was created to give birth naturally and easily. My body and my mind are relaxed and calm. My body is perfectly designed to give birth to my baby naturally. Birth is safe and natural for me and my baby, and this thought helps me remain calm and focused throughout my labour and birth. Now your mind travels to a moment in the future, the moment when you see your baby for the first time. You feel naturally confident, instinctively know how to take care of the baby. You can feel your baby in your arms, looking up at you for the very first time. You feel confident, relaxed, and full of joy. The baby is ready to begin a wonderful new life with you. You are a good mother and father. All is well. These positive thoughts and ideas make a vivid and permanent impression on your subconscious mind, helping you remain relaxed, comfortable, and peaceful as you enjoy this special time of pregnancy and birth. Now simply count to 5 and open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have confidence that you instinctively know what is best for you and your baby. So that's an example of a little bit more of a long hypnobirthing script. And it's a really helpful one if you're feeling particularly anxious or want to release a little bit of fear surrounding your labour and birth. It's also one that when you practice over and over again, you can listen to when you're in labour, and it will trigger that state of relaxation, and it will remind you of feeling really, really relaxed during that script. So I'd just like to talk to you about the hormones of labour for a few minutes after you're nice and relaxed, and how they work. So this slide above shows the different hormones that are involved in labour. So firstly, we'll talk about oxytocin. So oxytocin, they call the love hormone, and it's quite a scared hormone. So it's a hormone that will actually stimulate your body to start contracting or having surges. But it also is a hormone that makes you feel really happy and loved. And it's really, really important in labour because it helps you have your contractions. But the most important thing about oxytocin is they call it this easily scared hormone. So if you're in a situation where you feel quite scared or quite worried, oxytocin can slightly go away. And adrenaline is a hormone, obviously, which is released with fear and stress, but it actually blocks oxytocin. So that's why it's really important to try and remain nice and relaxed and calm during your labour. Also involved in birth are endorphins, So you can actually produce endorphins while you're in labour, which can actually make you feel slightly better, and that's obviously a direct result of being more relaxed. Relaxing is obviously naturally increases in pregnancy, and it's what relaxes all your ligaments in order to accommodate your baby, but it also helps soften the cervix for birth. Melatonin is like your sleep hormone, and it's released in dark and quiet, and melatonin actually promotes oxytocin, so it promotes your contractions. So all of this you can sort of see as a bit of a theme. If you're in a safe, dark, warm space, you're more likely to labour better than if you're in a bright and exposed environment. And this leads quite nicely onto birthing environments. So a lot of hypnobirthing is all about making you feel safe with the scripts, but also your environment that you birth in will have a big impact on how relaxed you feel and your hormones as well. So doing things like bringing little tea lights with you, electric ones, not real ones, obviously, because we're in hospital, and asking for the lights in your birthing room to be dimmed is a really good thing to just promote oxytocin in a safe environment. So it's a thing that midwives naturally do anyway, create a dark room, but occasionally can be forgotten. So that's something that you birth partners can do. It's to prompt sort of the midwife, can we have the lights down and things like that. And your birth environment, you really can make your own. So in the hypnobirthing book, there is a lot of information on how you can change your birth environment. So this is just a little bit of a whistle stop, really. We do have some antenatal education videos on when to come in labour and how you know when you need to come into hospital. So I won't touch on that, but I will quickly go through the stages of labour and what you can do to help. So in that first initial stage, when your contractions are establishing themselves in early labour, it's really helpful to just try and stay as relaxed as possible. So what you can do in this stage of labour is watch DVDs that you enjoy watching or films that you enjoy watching, relax and do whatever feels natural. Make sure you sip water and snack on foods regularly, and just try and stay as relaxed as possible. So I'm going to go through some breathing techniques that you can do in this initial stage of labour, and this is up breathing. So there's two types of breathing that are used in hypnobirthing: up breathing and down breathing. So your up breathing is breathing that is used when you're having surges or contractions, to sort of help you cope with them, to help you keep relaxed and to help you get through. Up breathing can also be used in general life if you're having any sort of stressful situation or anything like that, to help you stay relaxed. The second type of breathing that we use in hypnobirthing is called down breathing, and this is for the active stage of sort of pushing your baby out right at the end of labour. So we're going to go through that in a little while. So firstly, up breathing. So you can use it during surges or contractions, when you practice your relaxation scripts with your partner. You can use it as you go to sleep each night. You can use it if someone tells you a negative birth story, saying to yourself positivity on the out breath. And you can use it before any antenatal visit or when you're coming in labour. The purpose of this breathing, the up breathing, is to be as relaxed as possible, so that the diaphragm here that you use for breathing doesn't interfere with your muscles of your uterus that we went through earlier, that are working really hard to open and push your baby downwards. So it's the out breath of this breathing that also helps you to produce oxytocin and remain really relaxed as well. And like I said, you use this breathing in the first stage of labour. So all you need to do your up breathing is relax your body, slowly breathe in through your nose, and then release the air with a slightly longer breath through your mouth. It's not rocket science, it's a very easy thing to do, and there is evidence that has shown that if you do 7 of these breaths, you will actually reset any anxiety and reset your mind again, and you'll be back to a more relaxed state. It tricks your brain to be relaxed. There are also some visualizations that you can do during your surges, and these are the breaths that you're going to use during your surges to try and get you through them. So your natural reaction when something's happening in your uterus, when you're having a contraction or surge, is to hold your breath and sort of not give in to what your body's doing. And these really slow breaths allow you to just allow your body to open, allow your body to progress in labour, and to help you get through to the end of the surge, because they can be quite intense. So some visualizations that you can practice for this breathing are what I'm about to talk to you about now. So watch the sunrise, the beautiful pink appearing on the horizon. Breathe up with the sun as it rises higher in the sky. As the sun rises, so your body draws gently upwards. And then another one is, as you do your up breathing, see yourself blowing bubbles and see them get bigger and bigger. Watch the bubbles float upwards into the sky. Upwards into the sky. And then if you continue doing this up breathing, imagine you're standing beside a huge brightly coloured hot air balloon being blown up as it gets bigger and bigger. Now watch as it floats up and up, higher and higher, until it's tiny and high in the sky. So that's a couple of examples of what you can do while your body in that first stage of labour is drawing upwards and baby's getting ready to come out. And it's a way to keep yourself really calm and reset an anxious brain as well. So next I'm going to talk about down breathing. So down breathing is the hypnobirthing breathing that you use during the second stage of labour. So that's the time where you're fully dilated and you're waiting for baby to make an appearance. And all of this breathing is, you need to keep your mouth soft and open, and that's because any tension in your mouth causes tension in your pelvic floor, and obviously you want everything to be open and moving downwards. So this breath, you take a short breath in through your nose and slowly and gently release it back through your nose, relaxing all your mouth and focusing down towards your pelvic floor. Now, a time when people find that it is really good to practice this is when you're opening your bowels on the toilet, just because this is the only similar sort of sensation to the sensation of having a baby. And people find that really helpful. So you'll know when your body wants to breathe the baby down and when you're getting ready, when you're at that stage of full dilatation, because your muscles will help your baby to ease downwards, and your mind helps focus downwards to work efficiently and gently with your body and your baby. So for the last part of this video, I'm going to read you another relaxation script, and this one is called Soften. So make yourself comfortable. Just allow your breathing to slow down and deepen. So comfortable and so serene. As I speak, let your eyes close gently and easily so that you start to release serenely and confidently. Breathe comfortably, slowly and deeply. Allow your body to sink deeply, soothing, completely comfortable. Now let the softness in your eyelids spread outwards to your forehead so that it too becomes smooth and comfortable. Enjoy the feeling of comfort and well-being. Just pause for a short time and now allow the softness to spread naturally from your forehead to the bridge of your nose, flow in and around your eyes and on downwards through your cheeks to your jaw and your neck. Everything releasing as the soothing comfort gently spreads. Now allow your mouth to let go as well, so that it is entirely soft and comfortable, with your lips and your eyes gently smiling. Feel your tongue releasing completely naturally in your mouth, so that now your whole face and head feel calm and comfortable. Enjoy the feeling of comfort and well-being. Finally, allow your shoulders to release and sink to their natural level, so that your whole body is calm, limp, and serene, and your breathing is soft and slow. I want you to imagine now that you are looking up at the sky. The sky is overcast with dark, heavy clouds. The clouds represent any worries you may have about birth. Now a ray of bright sunlight penetrates the clouds, shining directly down on you. You can feel its warmth, and you remember that above all the clouds, all is sunshine, warmth, and softness. In a moment, I'm going to say the word soften. Are you ready? Soften. As you hear the gentle sound of the word soften, feel yourself rising gently, higher and higher along the ray of sunshine, easily, lightly. Are you ready? Soften, soften. You hear the air rushing beside you, and as you approach the clouds, the ray of sunshine protects you. Soften, and you rise through the clouds to the softness and light above the clouds. All the fears and negative ideas drop away, so soft, so warm, so safe, so comfortable, to the place of confidence, calm, and comfort. Enjoy the experience of confidence, calm, and comfort. Now you look down through the clouds along that ray of sunshine and see yourself with the sunshine shining on you down below. All the confidence, calm, and comfort flow into your body and mind as you sit where you are now. Notice that as you see yourself, you feel confident, calm, and comfortable. All is well. All is very well. Your subconscious mind has absorbed the confidence, calm, and comfort permanently. Now these changes have been made, float gently back into your body again as you sit in this room, and now rest in the sure knowledge that this wonderful calm relaxation is there for you when you give birth to your baby, so gently and naturally, filled with serenity and confidence. You realise your body has been specially designed to give birth naturally and easily and comfortably. So you look forward to giving birth to your baby as the most wonderful and empowering experience, and meeting your baby happily and calmly. Next time, you will go even more deeply, easily, and quickly into relaxation, knowing how good it feels and how comfortable it is. And each time you hear the words soften, you are filled with confidence, calm, and comfort. Now open your eyes and take time to become fully aware of your surroundings, gently and calmly. So again, different people will feel very differently about that relaxation. Some people would have felt like they went into a relaxed state very quickly. Other people, it takes a little bit more practice. Other people are just thinking about other things the whole time, and that's absolutely fine. It's worth giving it a go. And that's another example of a relaxation that you can practice antenatally to help you through your labour and birth. So there's a couple of things that I'd like you to do after this session. And that's basically just to go away and plan things to take into hospital with you that you think is going to make a comfortable environment. There is also a section in the Hypnobirthing book on this, and we also do have antenatal education videos about what to put in your hospital bag. But things like speakers for any music that might relax you, or some little fairy lights or candles or anything like that, obviously all battery powered. No real candles with matches or anything like that. And yeah,